Woohoo!
All right,
I
welcome
just
to the
jumped out of here to
stream.
find their live stream so I can subscribe to everybody and everything.
Welcome to the stream, guys. We are back with Farming Simulator 19 with special guests Big Poppa T-Mo,
Sup?
Jenny,
Hey!
Galaxy Boy,
What's up?
and Tragic Trucker. Tragic.
Trucker.
Hey, sorry, my mic came unplugged for a second there. I'm sorry about that.
Tragic doesn't want to talk right now. And we have a new addition to the chat, and I don't know who he is.
That's blackmail.
Blackmail, what is up?
Hey,
Blackmail is one of Tragic's buddies.
He is actually the guy who got me involved into No Man's Sky, and then went on hiatus on me. Yeah.
Oh,
Went all hiatus on you.
Yeah. No, he had some real world stuff, man. You know, well, like we all get, you know.
what is this real world you speak of?
Yeah.
What is the real world? Yeah.
All right.
I wish I could ignore it myself. Let me tell you.
Now, Blackmail, if you need to find my channel, I'll spell it out for you here. It is fear underscore.
oh, I got it.
Oh, you got it? Good deal.
Yep, I went to
T-Mo, I bet.
Papa T and went over to his descriptions and found you.
Gotcha.
Okay, man, got him right on the right-hand side of my channel.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, you're like
Got a
right
little
on the
Fear
first
the
of
Reaper
list.
with a new thumbnail for his, Look at you getting all fancy pants and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop you a like just for that.
Phone's going off for some reason.
Hey, Avante already in the house. What's going on,
What's
buddy?
up? What's up, Dave Ante?
Hey, Avante is our most valuable viewer today. He's kind of like the stalker. He's always outside the window watching us, but he brings cookies, so we tolerate him.
Yeah, he brings Oreos every time.
If you're going to have somebody sitting outside your window watching you play video games, might as well bring cookies with them. Oh, almost fell down on that.
So this will give you guys a nice change of pace here. You're not watching Big Poppa T-Mo in T-Mobile. You guys haven't.
You're watching Reaper in T-Mobile.
Yeah, you guys actually haven't had a chance to see the workings of my farm, which are in fact not very exciting. There's a lot of harvesting and waiting to sell. Speaking of, let's check out the sale prices on soybeans. Looking at $13.97 at Grain Elevator East, which is crap. I'm looking at $22.26 at Train Station Mill. Now those are the two that I was watching, but I see Grain Elevator East actually has a sale price of $31.71. So
No, that's Green Mill that has that. Because I sold them earlier this morning.
oh yeah, I'm
on
sorry.
the other
You're
side
right.
of my farm.
You're right, Grain Mill. So let's see, how can I transfer my crops from the train to the grain mill? I can't.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's no train tracks. It's literally right on the other side of my farm.
Alright.
If you need to,
So we're
you
gonna-
can borrow my semi. I got two big trailers.
Alright, that'll work.
And we grant you contractor status.
Yeah. Is somebody trying to be Darth Vader? Somebody is breathing into their microphone, Dave Monte says.
I would say that is Tragic Trucker.
Sorry about that. I'm sitting here trying to write and wasn't paying attention.
So what's happening is Jenny's going to grant me words hard.
Or Tark.
Jenny has granted me contractor status, so I can now use his equipment. So the first thing I'm going to do is go put his soybeans in his silo, because I'm a nice guy.
Oh, I didn't realize I still
would've
had
sold 'em.
soybeans in there.
Who would have sold them and taken the money?
Yeah, there's quite a bit. There's 17,000 in here.
That's just a row and a half on my field.
Well, I'm about to transfer almost 300,000. So,
Right now you're with the 2 trailers. You hold 140,000. Now here's the thing though. You have to detach the back trailer
Yep.
before you do the front trailer.
yep, I got you.
I am kind of curious though. What did Reaper say whenever he saw y'all parked all those vehicles on top of the chicken coop?
I don't think he's noticed.
He hasn't seen them yet.
I, in fact,
Oh,
got up this morning and finished watching the stream from last night, so I know they're there.
Oh.
Yep.
Little does he know,
The little guy running across the screen.
things have happened since then.
The little guy running across the screen was Jenny.
It's just the way you run.
I gotta make.
Yeah, the walking and
The
running
run
mechanic.
animation is horrible.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Absolutely horrible. Straight trash.
I gotta make sure he's using my equipment properly.
Just park it in the lake. That's where he leaves it.
Yeah.
I'd be so mad. I'd be so mad.
Yeah.
That
When I'm
thing does not want to go around here.
when I'm done with it, I'll make sure I put it out in the ocean or something.
Wash it off nice and neat.
Does Reaper have a
Feel like
pink
that's
tractor
it.
now? No, I don't. Oh, the lights aren't on, but the gates are down. No, the gates aren't down. What stopped me?
I'm trying to ignore him. I'm just watching you guys to learn this, so when I get it, I know it.
Game is
Save
paused.
the content. Game is paused.
I had to mute the mic. Kids are running around. Dogs are barking.
Well, if he's muting his mic, that's not him with the mic.
It's
Sound
Trucker.
like
It's always Trucker.
Nah, it's me, mine. It's blackmail over here.
There we go. Something is getting
Sure.
me stuck.
Something is getting you stuck.
Yeah, like I there's an imaginary barrier. I can't cross the railroad tracks.
While you're backing those pups up, though, excuse me, sir, do you actually have a CDL?
I do, as a matter of fact.
Does not put too much faith in PennDOT for me.
There it goes. Oh, no.
Yeah, I got halfway across the tracks and now I am stuck.
You didn't even get your drives over.
Well,
where are you?
What the heck?
hey, Blackmail, you need to tell them about the CR England driver that flattened all his tires.
Okay, so where I work, you guys, is a underground facility, Schreiber Cheese, where you guys buy a lot of your great value cheese and stuff like that. It's a storage facility that's underground in the caves. Well, everybody's supposed to go down the road to check in the guard shack. Well, lo and behold, we have a CR England that was running a little behind, decided to follow GPS and make the right turn and not read the signs that says all trucks must check in half a block down the road. Well, there's 2 gates right there in front of him. So what does he do? He goes to the left side of the gates, which is the exit only. There's spike strips there.
Oops.
Nice.
They lay down when you come out the right way, but if you go in the wrong way, yeah, I think he probably took out at least 7 of 18 tires. I couldn't tell; it was kind of dark, but I know his truck was leaning to the right pretty good.
All right, this is actually becoming a bit of an issue.
I'm actually watching this
right
now.
here.
I'm
Get out of
seeing
the
that, and it
truck.
looks like it's more in the middle of the track. So I almost say,
There's something.
yeah, it's right there in the center. You're gonna have to get everything over to one side.
There's something.
Maybe go off in the. Just turn it right there and go off in the grass.
It's actually stuck.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll let Jenny figure that out.
yeah, it's time to go forward and back now for it.
Now don't do this at home, kids.
Today's public service announcement brought to you by PennDOT.
Where's the train at?
Actually, I have it stopped right over here. It's right there.
Oh, you can cool. You can stop it.
Right.
Go hit the back trailer, Jenny.
Are you backing up when I hit you?
I tried going backwards and forwards. I don't think I'm stuck on the railroad tracks. Smack that rear trailer.
Hit reverse. Why did I slow down way before I even rammed you? Weird.
Where are you guys?
What am I stuck on? Why am I stuck?
Yeah,
Right there.
something's glitched out. Cause he can't even. He's like stopping in the middle of the road.
I'm coming. You guys down by the end of the runway spot?
Yeah.
Try detaching the rear trailer.
Hang on a second.
The
There you
train's too close. Move the train.
It's not the train.
You're stuck. You're stuck on the crossing signal.
No, the crossing signals are up.
No, the crossing signals are down.
Not on our screen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's on
even
mine
the
and it's
live
my
feed is showing
server.
them up.
There you go.
Look at the stream there, T-Mo.
Yeah, I'm looking at my server. This is my map. If they're down for me, they're down for everybody, whether you see it or not.
Then fix your
Yeah.
server.
I didn't break my server.
For once, Papa is not the fault here.
Yeah, see, you're stuck on the crossing thing. Yeah, tell me I'm wrong again. I dare you.
Not on my screen.
All right, I will.
You're wrong.
I will tell you you're wrong because I have proof. It is on the internet for the world to see
All right, you want to play that game?
that those are not. Game is
There it goes,
paused.
there it goes.
Server has now ended for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
Pull up my stream, asshole.
Wait, you got your stream going now?
I do. And you tell me whether or
I
not
gotta
those
look at this.
crossing
I
gates
gotta
are up or
look at this.
down.
I got my PlayStation.
You tell me whether or
one.
not that dolly's stuck on the crossing gate or not.
Oh, they are down.
This is
I
gonna
don't
be
care what
funny
your
watching
server's
this.
telling you. Your server's
Oh,
wrong.
no wonder why I couldn't move. 'Cause Tim, you're right up.
Give it to Big
Valley.
Poppa T. The lights are even flashing.
Here, let me just sit here and look right at it on stream. What's that? What's that, guys? What's that? What is it? It's stuck right in the middle of the dolly, too. Oh my god.
Holy shit! The dog is stuck right on the fifth wheel.
Move the train.
I'm moving.
Now
the
it's
train.
down. Now it's down on my screen.
The
Well,
lights are
bam!
flashing everything like Poppa T's are.
Really? You couldn't just go forward, right? You had to go that way.
I had to get the tracks clear.
And you had to go backwards. Still not clear.
This is one left.
No, now I have to put it back on the other side.
Oh my.
Go in there.
You guys have fun with that. I'm going back to work.
No.
And that concludes Big Poppa T-Mo's stream for right now.
See, now you hit it, and now it's even more in a funky spot than what it was.
Time to reset some dollies.
Well, there goes joint custody.
Okay, so
Video
you guys were
proof.
streaming-
Yeah, video proof.
Judge is gonna love that one.
Survey says
Where are you going with the dolly?
I was just gonna hook it back to the other trailer.
All right.
Cause
You can't.
that thing is. So,
oh, now it gives me a notification that you were live.
what the hell? Huge lag spike. I'm just going around in circles and running into shit.
Yeah.
Welcome to Real World Frustrations on Farming Simulator 19.
No, welcome to Jenny's internet.
Like I said, Real World Frustrations.
The lag is real. There is no real internet out there anymore. Unless you got fiber optic cables. I heard that's actually not really working very well.
I'm hotspotting it.
I have really good internet, and I don't have fiber optic. I just have regular cable. Although
I think
I
you're
hate
pretty
them.
much as
It
close
seems
to a
like
T1
expensive.
as you can
Yours
get
expensive.
without having a T1, though.
yeah.
You're pretty much right on the single node all by yourself.
I don't know where you live, but did they charge you like gigs, like you get unlimited, or do they actually have to like games,
technically-
stream and stuff like that?
Hello.
Mark,
What?
come
I
here.
don't know who Mark is or what Mark did, but Mark's in trouble.
Yeah, Mark's in trouble.
Sorry, that's my son.
I'm not alone on the node, but there is not very many. There's like 3 houses out here. See, I also
Somebody was talking about their cable internet. Probably about the only one of the only ones on here.
yeah.
They charge you guys for like the gigs. You know, you get limited gigs or something like that for yours too.
I get 1 terabyte a month.
Oh my god, did it really just do that?
And then it's $10 per 50 gigs above that.
So let me guess, normal prices run you about 120,
Hold on.
130 a month.
Reaper.
Yeah.
Typical.
Yeah, I'm running about $100 a month.
Yeah, ours in this area for the gaming stream is only limited to 700 gigs. It's like 125.
Now I can go
I'm
up
running
even
about
higher.
1.6 megabytes right now with this internet. That's like $30 a month.
See, I checked my connection earlier, and I was running 280. I was running 286 megs down and 13 megs up.
It's not bad.
Alright.
I'm running like 1.6. It should be up to gigs almost. The highest I've ever been.
You're
was
not
something
even
probably about
anywhere near
50 or
the
60
hitch.
gig speed.
You're just pushing the trailer.
So I've been watching you guys' market over here. When you guys are farming stuff, your money goes down. But as you guys crop and ship it out, you get money back in.
The money goes down while you're planting things, and then when he goes out and sells all that, because he's probably seeding a field right now.
I am.
Yeah.
Why his money's going down? when he sells that 140,000 liters worth of soy that he's carrying, he'll get a huge chunk of change.
Oh, okay. So this is
I got
the
close
farthest
to
I've been is
500
15. I have not played Farming
grand.
Simulator since 15. And you couldn't even get out and really, well, you couldn't even get out and really see a character like this one does. That's what's kind of new to me. That you guys are out running around, you actually see an actual person.
Yeah.
Ironically, I only played 19. This is the only one I've ever played, but Reaper there, he played the original, he played 15, he played 17, he's played 19. He's kind of like our resident expert on this game.
Yeah, I played 15 and I think a little bit of 16. But you can get out and move around in 15 and 16, but you just didn't have like you couldn't see a person, and I don't think 15 or 16 was even online.
No, 17 was the first time we got multiplayer.
Yeah.
Tim, did you see that picture I sent you on Facebook this morning?
For Forestry Simulator? Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, it's so upgraded, man. Look at that, the trucks and everything, the actual grain coming out the...
They got firefighter simulator, and they got real farmer.
I actually own Real Farm, and it sucks.
I want to play Simulator
Ahmed's
Simulator.
favorite game, Goat Simulator.
Oh, jeez.
We don't talk about Goat Simulator.
we don't talk
Yeah.
about it.
The first rule of Goat Simulator is don't talk about Goat Simulator.
Never played it.
Second rule of Goat Simulator is if you talk about Goat Simulator, we don't talk to you.
I've never even looked at it.
It's dumb. It's I mean, for total mindless entertainment.
Yeah.
The only reason I even know that the game exists is because it was the PlayStation Now or PlayStation Plus free game of the month.
Yeah.
That's what
I had,
that's what
had to download it, had to try it.
I
It was horrible.
It said simulator. I'm like, what? I saw Goat Simulator. I started laughing. I said, no, I'm not gonna do a Goat Simulator.
It's straight up dumb. It is straight up dumb. I mean, if you want to lose brain cells rapidly, you can either drink methanol or play Goat Simulator.
I think I'll pick the.
I'd rather have the methanol
Yeah,
personally. I can't stand the stuff,
yeah.
but I'll drink straight up, grain alcohol.
Is it bad that my got a mini fridge from the truck in the bedroom, and my TV sits right on top of it, so I ain't got to move anywhere to make a drink.
Nice. Yeah, Dave Ante says sim of the sim of the sim. That's what
I know.
That's what T-Mo wants to play.
I want Sim Matrix.
Yeah.
Oh, gotta go fill my ice bowl. I'll be right back.
All right. Well, I guess I'm selling the timber now that it's stuck in the Scorpion King. Another
Trying to figure out what
$19,000.
happened to all my concrete ground right now.
Is it growing weeds?
No, it's just flat grass.
Probably because you plowed under it and planted. I don't know.
I don't know.
I know you planted under the street in a couple places.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it though. As long as my field's is there.
Oh, come on. Alright, well, let's see how much this entire tree goes for without being cut. Yeah, trees are worth $3,262. Big Poppa T-Mo's fat thumbs pushed the wrong button.
I'm waiting on my truck to get back.
I just finally got it loaded for the first time.
He's got 7 more loads to go.
That's fine.
I think it's... So that was one... I'll be able to tell you here in a second. Try and wiggle this thing across the tracks again.
Oh my god. Jesus, Tim, how many? I thought you said you had a couple of these solar panels. You come over here, there's a shit ton.
Yeah, that's where all of our map spaces went.
No, all of your map space went to the 72 vehicles Jenny bought.
Oh, yeah.
No.
All the different ones that he bought. You know, the telehandler and the 82 attachments that he doesn't use.
I was just saying, why do you even have a
I don't even have it.
telehandler?
I don't even have it anymore.
Oh.
Not
No,
anymore.
because me and Tim were.
Hey, Jenny.
All right, where's Tragic? Is he still here?
Hey, Jenny.
I think he's yelling at one of his kids.
You wanted to know how
I only have one, thank you.
you wanted to know
Yeah, I'm here.
how much was too much for this tractor, for this truck. Apparently 100.
The doubles right there?
Yeah,
Is that you,
apparently
Phil?
140,000 liters of soybean is too much for it to pull up the hill.
No, it goes 4 miles an hour.
I'm doing one.
Well, then you're going up a steeper hill
Who's
than I
pulling
did.
like 5 mile an hour up a hill? Nope, there goes 3 mile an hour.
Oh, I'm back up to 3. I'm getting to the top of the hill now.
I want to attach another long trailer to it and see if it can still pull it.
I doubt it.
You must got a Detroit that thing, not a Cummins or a Cat.
Yeah, pretty much. It's a lizard motor.
That is nuts.
Yep. Yeah, we made it though. We're trucking now.
They came out with a new mod though for they finally have mods now where it's 2 trailers, but it holds a whole lot less than 2 trailers put together.
Yeah, the mod for the train, the A train and the B train are only, they total 60,000 together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not worth it in my book.
Oh, come on, you stupid.
Cutting through Jenny's field here. Is it in the ocean?
There's what in the
Is
ocean?
what in the ocean, Davante?
We're all waiting now. What is Deavante talking about? I actually had a buddy of mine coded a game for Sim Simulator. We basically made a Sims sim that played Sims.
Nice. His car. Whose car?
Jenny's?
Is Jenny's car in the ocean? I don't know.
Not
I
yet.
don't have a car in the ocean. I don't even own a car.
He has a truck. It's on top of my chicken coop. I have a car on top of the chicken coop as well. How's that farm going back there, Galaxy?
Good.
No, this is not going to work that way. I'm just going to have to go up and turn around.
3 days later.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's because he doesn't know how to drive it.
I
Knowing,
would say it's probably because it's not meant to be
I was
driven
gonna
like
say,
that.
yeah. I do know how to drive it. If it was actually a real thing, you would drop the rear trailer, take care of the front trailer, then go hook up to the rear trailer, take care of it, then hook the front trailer back to the rear trailer, and then be done with it.
I,
It's one of the reasons that I didn't like pulling doubles. Twice the work. Dave Monte said, never mind, you guys were saying that someone had too many cars and then he died. He didn't have it. And asked where it went. I said the ocean. Oh.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, now that my hand's cramped from writing all that,
Alright guys, let's go download a whole bunch more mods before Tragic's ready.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
no, we don't need it. I'm at like 92%. I'm good.
Game is
Saving
paused.
content.
Somebody's having fun on this hill.
Yeah.
You want me to come grab that other trailer?
Oh, now I'm kind of stuck. Yeah, it's moving. It's just moving slow. Am I stuck on it?
You know, all the times I've owned both those
Yeah.
trailers, I have not gotten stuck.
That's because you're not trying to do what I'm doing.
I don't know what the heck you're doing.
I missed the crane drop off there. So I was gonna go up the hill and turn around, but that truck just won't go up that hill.
That's kind of a glitch in the system. I mean, this game's been out for a while. If it's 19, you'd think they'd have trucks actually power up the hill.
They do. The problem is that truck is not designed to do what Jenny's done.
Now the other truck I had with the bucket in the back, it would have done it.
So you said the truck was done, like it's no longer in commission. You got rid of it.
I got rid of it. Was told to switch to the one that he's driving now.
Because, especially with having 4 of us on this map now, you're only allowed so many map slots, and with T-Mo's operation taking up all but about 50 slots, we have to. Jenny and Galaxy and I basically have to do whatever.
This game needs a bus because I just got thrown under it.
No, what we have to do.
Dude, I need a bus mod. That's what I need.
What we have to do is we have to. The way around the limit is by all of us having the same equipment.
Mm.
The first time you buy it, it has the highest item cost because the map has to render it. The second time you buy it, it has a much lower item cost. So if one person gets one piece of equipment, then somebody else wants a similar piece, we kind of just have to all do the same one what he's getting at.
Yeah.
So you all had to pick the sucky semi truck that can't make it up a small hill.
It's the it's the cheapest one.
Honestly, it's the cheapest one. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
If these guys actually knew how to
Actually-
manage their money
actually-
and could be making money by now.
No, it's not the cheapest. It is not, because that's 119,000. The one I had is only 75,000, and it came with an extra 60,000 liters of storage space.
What truck did you have?
The
You had that
Lizard,
piece of crap that was
that
just
has
a dump truck that had no brakes.
Yeah.
You can't park it on a hill; it'll roll.
Oh, so there's always a flaw. This one is nice and can't pull a hill, but the other one can pull a hill but just couldn't stop on the other side.
Yeah.
Well, the
No,
other
you
one would
can't-
just randomly roll off the map. Like
If
you
you don't
park
park
it, come back 5
yeah.
minutes later, and it was in the ocean because it just rolled across the ground.
It will stay on a flat ground, but if you tap it, it will roll.
Now, the biggest problem was the one that he had in particular was a mod. So somebody had altered that particular truck. And when they
Okay,
did
so
it, they
okay, so
messed
you're
up
able
and
to
forgot
mod
to
on
put
here.
the brakes back on.
You're able to modify the trucks and stuff on here. Okay.
Well, I mean, you can download mods that other people have done. If you know how to do the computer code and then re-upload it to the Sony servers, then yeah, you can mod things.
See, we all
I'm
just
trying to
need
figure out how to do
go
that on
out.
PlayStation on Grand Theft Auto, but I can never figure it out, and I pretty much deleted Grand Theft Auto. I played it for the longest time.
Well, this is Grand Theft Iowa. We basically
It is
run
out
around and do
where everywhere.
smash 'em robots in the cars.
We just need everybody to get the SX Heavy. That's what everybody needs to get.
It's been a few days for Fireball.
It's never a good time to drink Fireball.
It's always a good time to drink
I
Fireball.
was gonna say I actually like Fireball.
I can't stand it.
It's not cold enough. I got me a few shots, but they're just not quite cold enough. Ooh. They gotta be ice cold. I'll have to post up like some pictures or something like that up on my YouTube channel.
Oh,
Got my
let's see.
gaming set up. Everybody will laugh at me. I gotta kind of straighten up in here a little bit, but
Well,
I got a fridge that sits in between an entertainment center and my dresser. So I've got a 55-inch sitting on top of my entertainment center, and I've got this little smart TV sitting next to it. Because my big TV does not accept anything but the components, and I cannot find the component wires for the PlayStation.
Dave Monte asked if we could all be on the same farm. We could, but then
They don't want to.
yeah, I was gonna say yeah, we don't want to because then all the money's community and you know.
I don't like Jenny spending all my
I
money.
was gonna say, yeah.
Reaper doesn't like me being in charge.
Yeah, you know. Even though everybody else makes the money, T-Mo gets to spend it. You know, typical boss fashion.
I never spend the money. I'm the one that's loaning money.
And this is why we have custody arrangements.
Yeah.
That's right. That's why I had to get the law involved.
All right, so that one, all right, got that one unloaded.
Meanwhile, Galaxy's just holding their own back in the back corner, being quiet. Like a good neighbor.
Galaxy is
State
there.
Farm is there.
Galaxy Void is there.
Who are you talking to? Galaxy.
Nobody.
No. What's Galaxy wearing?
Khakis.
Well, she sounds hideous.
It's because he's a dude. It was a great commercial. It really was.
I miss the old Geico commercials. Like, oh no, you hit a pothole. Oh, with the pig. Jesus. He had to turn one truck into two?
Putting the kids to bed and trying to do this at the same time.
Teach you how to drive that thing.
I don't think he wants to learn how to drive that thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say
That's
no.
great, pulling a trailer with a tractor.
Well, the problem, and now I have to put it back on the truck to dump it because Big Bud does not have.
The control switch to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta have the truck.
When he could have just pulled
watch
in.
your money go from like 400,000 to like 600,000, so it's like just on one dump.
Yeah.
So dude, that's like bad money actually for. What, you're cropping a field for like a couple $100 worth of seeds and making like 200,000 on it?
Pretty much.
Well, my field cost.
But how long does it take for the
something
field to
for
grow?
seeding.
Physically, gameplay time.
If we speed up time, they grow about every
24 to 36 hours.
not even 15.
Yeah, it depends. It depends on the crop.
Yeah. Well, that and
It depends on the crop. Yeah, I totally understand. So it's kind of almost like it's a little bit faster than the other simulator, like 15 and 16 was.
Well, if you put on fast growth, everything grows at pretty much the same rate except for trees.
Okay.
12 days later.
Yeah, 12 days later.
Yeah, you could have about a 16-hour growth time. Now, what about the whole water treatment stuff like that? Or do they have it set up where you can put like the automatic? They got like the auto water dispensers out there or something, or you just depend on rain?
As far as like crop irrigation,
Yeah,
that's all.
that's how you say it.
That's all with rain and.
So you ain't got to water it. You ain't got to worry about taking care of it. You just got to plant it and it just does its thing.
Yep.
Yep.
Wait, so they have not changed that.
Nope.
That's the only thing I was afraid that they'd start doing on the new ones is now you got to control the water. And what'd be cool is if you could actually spray your crops, like actually have to get in the plane and fly it and spray your crops.
Oh God.
I to be honest, The driving mechanic in this game is so bad. I would hate to see what the flight.
Okay, so the flight part of it would be.
I'd hate to see
Well,
what
you
a
think
flight.
it's simulator, so the same guys who make the flight simulator should make this.
No.
No, because they can.
Some crackhead that's never seen a farm make this game.
Yeah.
He didn't even know what a farm was until he got hired for this project. Definitely never driven a skid steer in his life. If I ever meet the guy that made the skid steer mechanics, I'm gonna punch him right in the face.
To be fair,
Yeah, it's kind of bad that you're actually driving that thing even empty across that fresh mild dirt and everything like that, and it's not getting stuck.
To be
But
fair
you can't
to
pull
the
a hill when it's loaded.
to be fair to the skid steer though, in a normal skid steer you have 2 joysticks. Whereas
I have 2 analog sticks on my PlayStation 4 controller.
Whereas in this game, you're only using 1 to control the skid steer.
Yeah, if someone's used to throwing that would throw somebody off.
Yeah, it's annoying. It's the biggest problem is having driven a real one.
Yeah.
I know how it's supposed to operate. And even though you could theoretically do the proper controls on a PS4 controller, you can't add the camera angles and stuff like that at the same time.
Yeah.
That's where it is, yeah.
Yeah, just watching him drive his truck with these pups, just the way the setup is in the game is kind of funny. Because where you're going, I would have been stuck a long time ago if it was a real truck.
I don't know. I worked on a farm and I took my Mac out in the fields quite a bit.
Yeah.
As long as it's not muddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like what I do. I make $20 an hour just sitting in Ottawa and taking trailers in and out of the cave.
I wouldn't even go to work.
Pretty sweet gig.
If my boss called me and told me that I was making $20 an hour, I don't think I'd go back to work.
What do you do?
I work for an asphalt paving company now. Come on.
Oh, so you asphalt driveways, parking lots, all that good shit.
Yeah.
You do the heavy machinery work?
Yep.
The rollers and stuff, the packers?
Yeah, whatever, pretty much whatever I got to do that day. The only equipment I have not run is our big 10-foot paver and our giant mill.
Oh.
The mills
For
are
what it's
fun.
worth, I mean, I'm home spotting trailers on a parking lot pretty much, and for what I make, it's worth it being home every day instead of being out on the road. I can't complain. I'm still cutting $1,000 a week. So.
Yeah.
I know when he worked with me, it used to piss him off. I'd sit there and breeze through the week like it's nothing, and may end up making more than him.
That was bullshit. Me and him was at the same job about the same amount of time, and they started dropping me on miles and crap like that. I was making, all I had was just my own insurance and 401k coming out, and I mean, it wasn't that much each week, like probably $60 a week coming out total. I could barely cut a $700 a week paycheck, and I'm gone from home 12 days a week, come home for 2 and go back out for 12 days. Away from home for 3 of my kids. I can't, you can't pay me $700 a week to be away.
Yeah.
I'm making more now just taking trailers in a little Ottawa truck just in and out of a cave. I might move. Now I'm counting this going in and then back out with a trailer. Probably about 50 moves. 50 moves a night.
Whew. That's still a lot.
As soon as you go into the cave, you're turning right and the doors are right there. I'm working at a 16 dock doors. But we count the moves as that trailer went in, it came back out. So actually, technically, to a truck, you take that 60 divided by half.
Yeah.
It's only 30. It's only 30 moves. But I take it inside. I've got to open the doors, put it in the dock. Then usually something else is done. I take it out, shut the doors, either turn it on or I turn it off. You know. Well, it's already off. It's in a cage. You can't have them running inside a cage.
Yeah.
But we don't even go that far in the caves. You're not even 10 foot into the tunnel entrance, and you're turning right. The dock doors are all right there. We're at the very front end, not all the way in the back. Yeah, there's pillars I got to back around and stuff like that, but there's only 3 dock doors there. That's actually kind of tough.
See, we've got some places like that up this way. We actually, it wasn't last year, the year before. There's a place right across the road from our shop that does underground storage and stuff, and they were expanding, and we got the contract to haul in all the gravel and stuff. But we could, they wanted it was like 1,200 tons, but you can't take a triaxle in there because it's too high. So we ended up having to take everything in on tandem axle dump trucks.
Ugh.
Yeah, that was took forever.
Yeah, so we have a lot of old abandoned, or well, not abandoned, but retired coal mines up this way that they turn into either cold storage or, surprisingly enough, mushroom farms. We have a lot of mushroom farms in western Pennsylvania.
Yep.
That are underground.
Ah.
Like if you get Pennsylvania
Western
Dutch
PA.
mushrooms.
That's all you got to say with Western PA.
Yeah, man.
I like Pennsylvania. I like that state in a way.
It's cold right now.
Yeah, it's cold.
Oh, it's cold here too. You know, I did my phone. Who's got my phone?
I've
I
actually,
think we hit 15 today.
yeah, I was gonna say I actually have both. I have the pellet stove and the oil furnace running.
Our last 2 nights down here where we are is southwest Missouri. It's been about, well, we're showing 33 degrees tonight. We actually kind of warmed up a little bit, but our last 2 nights were about 11 or 12 degrees overnights. Yeah, you guys are cold out that way because it's kind of coming down here and shooting up towards you guys. Western PA, so you guys get much of a lake effect over there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been lake effect snowing for the last 3 days.
Shit.
Until Erie freezes over. Once Erie freezes over, it stops, and then it just gets really cold.
I went from Erie, Pennsylvania, straight south on that major highway right there, and I think I went through a blizzard. I mean, within just a matter of 30 minutes, I think I watched the highway in front of me accumulate to just start to stick on the ground to about 3 feet of snow within 30 minutes.
That would be Route 79.
Yep.
Interstate.
Yeah, Interstate 79.
Yeah, I-79. It goes from Erie to
going straight
Pittsburgh.
down to the turnpike on
Yep.
I was going down to the turnpike, living in Erie, Pennsylvania.
You know exactly where that
Yep.
is.
I got just out of area. I got maybe about 10 miles, 15 miles south. I remember that year. It was like my very first year of over the road on my own. 30 minutes, I am not kidding. I watched the accumulation go from like just touching the ground to 3 feet.
Yeah, that's lake effect snow for
Oh
you.
my God. I barely made it to the turnpike. And once I got to the turnpike, it was clear.
That's surprising because the turnpike normally sucks the worst.
Dave
Out of all of our roads, the turnpike is like the least well taken care of road in the state.
Avante said he hated running graders. I actually enjoy it. I enjoy running the grader.
I don't mind a
We're
grader.
supposed to start getting some Missouri weather, man. It's weird. We've got ours is playing like the lottery numbers: 48, 42, 38, 42, 41, 43.
Feel like you're playing
51.
bingo.
Yeah, or bingo. I mean, here by next Tuesday or Wednesday, we're looking almost up in the 60s. $33 today, and by 5 days we'll be in the 60s. I'll be fishing.
Good old Missouri.
You drive around looking for the weather you want down here.
Yeah, if you don't like the weather, just wait 5 minutes here. It'll change.
Yep.
Except for when it's cold, and then it just gets colder. Wait
Yeah.
5 minutes, it'll be another 5 degrees colder.
Like I said, I work at an auto truck. The heater in that thing, if you sit still and roll up all the windows, it's nice. But as soon as you open up that back door to hook up to a trailer and shut it real quick, yep, the heat's gone. Takes you about 20 minutes to get it built back up.
How's it going there, Tragic?
Oh, he's gonna make it up this hill this time.
Yep.
Oh, 10 mile an hour. Oh, damn.
I'm about ready just to download everything and say, okay.
That's what Jenny did.
Oh man, what are you doing? Going straight to the grass there.
Ask Jenny how well that worked out.
And you went from 10 to 2 quick.
Yeah, it'll pick back up again. Yeah.
And now that my kids ain't messing with my internet, I can really see what you're doing now. Oh, I see. You're shortcutting over to that other road. I got you.
Yep.
I don't know why I can't harvest this corn. Makes no sense.
Why you can't harvest the corn?
This corner.
Oh.
I thought he said corn too. Don't get me wrong.
I was going to say, did you plant corn? Are you in your field?
Now,
Trying to steal somebody
now
else's
it's
corn?
picking it up.
It looks like you guys are actually doing wheat. Are you guys actually moonshining?
Actually, these are soybeans.
It's off color for soybeans, but okay.
Yeah, soybeans should be darker, but
Alright, I give up.
come on. Game is paused.
Saving content.
Now, is that gravel you're driving on, or what? What is that?
Yeah.
It looks like concrete, but gravel, but it looks... Oh, I'm glad it's... Yeah, I'm off Tuesday and Wednesdays, by the way, so...
What's today? Today's Monday? Tuesday. I'm off tomorrow, Thursday, Friday. I'm off till April 15th.
Now, I'm trying to get my... Tragic had it on live feed earlier. I had some music play in the background, which is some of my stuff I've been working on, but I've got a 17 track at... my stuff's kind of like a chill dubstep mix. If anybody's into electronic music. But if you are, I should have it updated, full album coming out onto my YouTube channel soon.
Nice.
If you guys can't find me, it's weird. It's
Go on now.
it's like a small letter, big letter, you know, XX, black mill, that's black with 2 Ks, and then mill, I think, with 1 L, M-I-L. But it's got double X's in front, double X's in back.
Did you just back that thing into there, or did you pull through
Right.
and back it up a little?
I pulled through and backed it up a little bit.
Helper D has a nearly full green tank.
Yep. I'll get to him.
Should be spelled out just like as you guys see me in the chat channel. I have some music on there now, but I think one of them doesn't play, but there's a couple of them on there when I was actually hydroplane. That was my name, but I found out there was a group in Louisiana that didn't like that I was doing it, so they kind of came back after me, so then I got Fableized, copyrighted. I should be getting my stuff on Spotify and SoundCloud pretty soon.
Nice.
Been small steps. I've been working on dubstep and chill step and techno music and stuff like that for about, it's 98.
Yeah, blackmail. If you're on Reaper's YouTube channel, if you're watching this,
Yeah.
say something in chat so Davante can go check out your page.
Is he on here right now?
Yeah,
He's
just
the one chatting, and he's in
I'm in
chat.
the live chat feed and I'm watching it, so yeah, I'm in here.
yeah, just
Say something.
just
so he can
type
see you.
just type something in chat there.
Oh, I can't do that on the PlayStation. Where's my phone? I'll have to. Alright. He's watching it too.
Yep, Davante.
Yeah, he's watching.
I can get on my phone while watching it on here. It's kind of funny. Okay. I guess he's into it.
Yeah, he was saying he likes to listen to that stuff.
D80.
Tell you what, I'm not a big fan of it, but some of his stuff I'll listen to.
ONTY.
As long as it doesn't give me a copyright ID claim, I'll listen to it.
Yeah.
As soon as it gives me one of those, I stop.
All right, how much do I have left in that? Oh crap.
Apparently, he has a lot left in that silo.
$193,000 still left over there.
Oof. You call me a hoarder. I really can't talk. I have like 5 million grass in storage right now.
Yeah.
I got no business to say anything to anybody. Helper F has a nearly full green tank.
Yeah. I don't know which one's mine, but I bet he's full by now.
I'm helper F.
Oh, okay.
Helper Jenny has a nearly full
Can't
green tank.
remember. I think is.
That's why I got another trailer.
Oh, nice.
I have.
So at least I wasn't sitting around not harvesting my field.
Trying to think. That one does not play. There's one that does not play, and I've been trying to get rid of it, but won't get rid of it.
You can actually dump right into your silos from your harvester too.
I know, but why do I want to drive all the way across the field?
When you can
Far end.
just spend
Oh,
a hundred.
heck
You just
over.
buy another, just buy another trailer.
Yeah, why drive for 30 seconds when you can spend $100,000 and buy another trailer?
Because this one will get attached to those two, and then I don't have to worry about it.
You're gonna need to buy a big bud to pull that triple.
And not the little bud that I have.
My stupid phone. Mot play. MOT. Supposed to be not play. There you go. I said something in the
Yep, I see you there.
live feed. Go check out my channel. A couple of songs in there I've got. I think there's like 3 of them. There's one that I called Sarah's Dreams, Summer Rains, and there's another one, but there's one that's called Drive Night version. It quit. I don't know why. It played for about a week on my YouTube channel, and then it quit. That's some of my old stuff from probably about 5 years ago.
Alright, guys, I gotta head out.
All right, Galaxy.
See you, Galaxy.
Take it easy.
Later.
Take it easy, buddy.
AMG, AMG's gonna. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, I got you. He's watching the live feed right now. He just doesn't have like a mic in or.
Yeah, he's not talking. We don't normally chat with everybody that's just in.
Yeah, I got you. We just go by. You guys are just going by live chat.
Yep.
We ought to get Davante in here sometime though.
I
Even though
actually
I'm not playing the
can.
game, which I feel bad. I should be in the live chat if I wasn't playing with you guys, but I'm just watching because Tragic told me that you guys have been playing this, so I've got to check it out.
Now the
I've been
problem
working all this week, and you've been.
the problem that I need to figure out is when we do the Discord chat, why we don't have game sound.
And what do you mean, like on the live feed?
Yeah, there's two different ways that we can bring audio into the live feed. One is like we're doing now, but also I can bring my Discord chat voice channel into my live stream. But the problem is when we're doing that and playing the game, T-Mo and I do not have game sounds.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You guys have the voice. You guys talking, but there's just no sounds of the game.
Yeah, and I have to figure out what setting that is to fix that.
Somehow, if I remember right, that is where you need a separate computer on the side with a device that actually puts it together into your YouTube channel. So instead of just doing a live stream on there, it's something plugged in from your PlayStation to a computer.
Yeah,
and you run the programs together into that computer to run Discord and your live stream at the same time.
well, see, that's actually what I'm doing. I have my computer running my stream through a capture card from my PlayStation.
Yeah.
And that's what we were doing. But like I said, there's a setting somewhere that I just haven't checked, or I haven't figured out what it is yet that didn't.
My nephew's into that stuff. Like he's doing the Modern Warfare live streams. He's in tournaments and stuff like that. And Black Ops 4, he was in the top 100.
Nice.
So he's got a laptop. He's got 2 monitors, a laptop, and he's getting a device that links his PlayStation to that. It's instead of a card, it's a device that you buy from like Best Buy or something like that. It's about $150, almost $200. It's almost like a card, but it's a device.
Yeah, it's an Elgato capture card.
Yeah, that's what I'm using.
Thank you, Elgato capture card, something like that. And some odd reason he's getting into the because I told him about the whole Discord thing, which is better. But you got to have separate devices to run your video audio over your chat audio, because if not, you only have one or the other. He's so good at what he does. Right now, the way he does it is he's got a separate microphone to his headset. This headset has no microphone whatsoever. That's how he listens. But he bought a $200 microphone.
I actually have 2 microphones. I'm using them both right now. I'm talking to you on one.
Yeah, he bought one that looks like a stand, man. I'm not kidding. It looks like what's that famous talk show host? Not Howard Stern, but the old dude. It's got that big blue mic on front of his desk. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
I have one from Best Buy. It's one of those blue mics up on a stand. It's like $200. He could be across the room, and I think picks it up clear as day. It's amazing.
Yeah, see, I'm talking to you on one microphone, and I'm talking to the stream on my boom mic.
Yeah, I forgot what microphone he's got. I took him up there to go get it at Best Buy a while back. I was like, "Are you serious? You going to spend $200 for that?" He goes, "Dude, it's quality for game chat."
If it's blue, it's probably a blue snowball.
Yeah, it's a blue something. I'll tell you exactly what that sucker is. It was nuts. It's called Blue. That's the brand name, BLUE. It's the Yeti.
The Blue Yeti.
It's the Yeti brand. It's the Blue Yeti. It was $200. I couldn't believe it. Look that thing up if you guys get a chance. It's a little expensive, but I mean, I heard the quality over when he's on here and talking and stuff like that. It's not bad at all. Quick mute button on the mic and stuff like that. He can set it from across his desk. He's got a whole game set up in his house. I put my TV on top of my fridge, and I can access my fridge right here in front of me. I'm good. I can sit here and make a sandwich and make a drink while playing. I don't have to get up. gotta get this game. This is very interesting. This is way different than 15 to 16. Looks like they
I
improved on the
told you,
graphics a
dude.
little bit. Yeah, it looks like they definitely have improved a lot in the graphics.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, tragic. If you ever go back and play 15 or 16, I mean, you'd be like, what the hell?
Oh, dude, Dave Monte, that sucks, man. There's been a lot of YouTube issues going around here as of late.
Oh, dude, if my old computer hadn't fried, you would see just how in a farming simulator I used to be. I even had my own trucks modded with my own company name on the side of them.
I miss playing computer games. I've been so stuck in the Sony's for so long.
Reaper, if you slow down and put the dolly in the middle of that grate on the ground,
Mm-hmm.
you can detach the dolly real quick, pull forward a little bit,
Yeah.
dump the front trailer, then back up, connect to the dolly, and dump the back, pull forward and dump the back dolly. Instead of doing it the way you're doing it.
Yeah.
Less time.
I just have to look up and see it's like at 1.3K. It's like, wow, this is actually your third successful dump now. Now that you got the system going on to the third one.
You're getting close to like 500K for all of it, too. Because I dumped this morning before Tim got off.
Yeah.
I'll take, once you're done using the truck, I'll go and clean out my silo and just sell my silos. Because if I got 3 trailers, there's no point in keeping a silo. That's 20. That's 2,100.
Yeah, it's
21,000 liters.
210.
2,100.
210,000, yeah. Xbox and PS4 games would exist without, wouldn't, I'm assuming Dave Monte would say wouldn't. You're right, PC games came first.
Yeah, I miss them. I like to play the PC games.
I first started playing PC games when Doom came out on the computer. But then again, I also did start before that when Oregon Trail in school.
Yeah, Oregon Trail.
Let's see. My biggest major PlayStation PC game when my brother got me into it was Diablo. I could stay up for 3 or 4 days straight playing that game. It was nuts. Diablo 2.
Don't
Amazing,
park my
they actually
truck there
finally
if you're
came
done
up
with
with
it.
it
Go
for the
park it by
place.
the other trailer.
Well, I'm going to drop one of the trailers.
Well, drop it over
And that's
near the other
that's
one.
why. Well, last time I saw your trailer, it was out here.
The grain
Oh,
train
it's
is
not
moving.
loaded. If you can attach that trailer you're going to drop to that trailer that I already have, that would make my job a little bit easier.
It's kind of cool when they finally came out with Diablo for PlayStation. And actually, I played it, the first one they came out with. Not impressed.
Alright, I'll be right back, guys.
I'm going to have a C-train truck going on here.
It's not even all the way full. My trailer's not even all the way full.
What, my other one?
You were slack on your job.
No, I'm still harvesting my field. This will be my fifth dump since we started.
I just had him come over here by the trailer.
Yeah. Well, I've been bringing the trailer over here instead of driving my harvester back all the way across the field, then all the way back to where I was started. When I plant this field, it cost me about close to $9,000 just in seed cost.
All right, so that is
Now, the person I'm
failed.
watching on the screen here, why is yours counting down by the dollar by the second? You're not even moving, or do you have somebody doing your field?
Yeah, I have other work going on.
I'm just trying to figure all this out. And it even shows you the fuel and the maintenance on your equipment.
Yep.
So you have to, you have to actually have to fuel it this time.
Yeah, you had to fuel it in 15 too. No, that's not going to do what I wanted to do. I was.
Oh, that is right. You had to fuel your equipment 15, but for some odd 16, I don't think they had it on there.
There was no 16. It was. They
17.
Yeah, they release it every 2 years.
17 didn't have fuel in, but 15 did.
Yeah, it does.
It was kind of weird.
17 has
did?
fuel.
Yep.
I got 17. I was playing that before I got PlayStation Now and was able to play 19.
But the yeah, okay, that's right. 17 didn't know. I must have played something before 15 then. Must have been something like one of the originals, something like that didn't have fuel. 15 started or something like that. 17 started the multiplayer with this PlayStation first got it on 17. No, there was a 15 for PlayStation.
Yep, there was.
PlayStation 2.
No, it was on PlayStation. It's
3.
on PlayStation 4.
It was 3. What was the one on PlayStation? It would have been PS3.
God
The
damn.
downloadable one. It was 13,
Paid
I
this
think.
worker $727.
Huh. I'm trying to remember all that stuff. I don't know. I haven't kept up for games for much long.
Did you get it attached, Reaper?
I'm working on it. I'll give it one more shot here.
For like a complete year, I played Black Ops 1 when that one came out. I played that for a solid year, and I got way up at the top of the list. And then Black Ops 2 came back out, and I went back to my music.
Helper D has a nearly full grain tank, 80%.
That'd be Reaper.
I feel like Sigourney Weaver in Galaxy Quest. I have one job!
I'm sorry, Papa T, but it seems like your voice seems familiar. But have you streamed in the past?
Yeah,
Quite a bit.
I do a little bit of streaming here and there.
Seems like when I heard you on No Man NMS, man, you sound familiar. Like I've seen you live stream other games before in the past.
No, I actually started streaming with No Man's Sky. That was the first stuff that I did.
You just got one of those familiar voices.
And I didn't.
Well, you know, I have a face for radio, so
I didn't get
people that
that.
sound like me are all over the U.S.
I didn't get that connected, Jenny. You're gonna have to use a tractor to put the dolly on it.
You did radio over the U.S.?
I used to work at a radio station in Washington, D.C., but doubt you heard me there.
What years?
Shoot, 2000 to 2004?
Yeah, probably not.
Alright. Slowly but surely selling off all these little solar panels.
I said you got kind of like the loft and chill station voice. Jazz. Probably what it is. It's you got one of those radio station voices. It's awesome.
I try. Been cultivating my sexy voice for years. Lots of cigarettes and vodka.
Dude, it's awesome. I gotta admit that's awesome. Live channel.
Alrighty.
Diablo 4 is looking like he's winning me back. Yeah, they had a couple updates on that Diablo 3 that kind of threw me off a little bit, but I've seen the gameplay for Diablo 4, Devontae, and I'm half tempted to buy Diablo 4 when it comes out. It's that chick on there, man. She seems pretty badass. And he's right, Xbox and PS4 games wouldn't exist without PC, and thanks for the PC, Xbox and PlayStation 4 in the near future, which they've actually started, is actually having cross-console gaming. Minecraft, Fortnite, and one of the Battlefields now is, actually I think Minecraft right now, someone could be on PC, someone could be on PS4, and someone could be on Xbox, and all three consoles play together.
Cross-platform servers are actually much more difficult than people realize. That's why most don't do it.
It is. That's what I'm saying. There's only a few games. I think Fortnite and Minecraft right now are doing it, and I overheard there's supposed to be a Battlefield game starting it.
Alright, this lag is getting pretty annoying.
That's probably me selling off a whole bunch of stuff.
Bye, Tony. Tragic drop.
Yeah, I'm frozen.
All right, let me check something here.
Oh yeah, the eyes.
My server might be crashing.
So Devontae, what's I was a necromancer character. What about you?
There we go.
Necromancer and barbarian.
Yeah, my internet's throttled down.
Uh-oh.
I'm running about half speed right now.
You want to do me a favor? And go in and save the game so I don't have to do all this over again?
Yeah.
Just in case we lose it.
Saving content.
Game is paused.
My up speed's fine, but my down is
Down?
jacked. Well, they had yeah, we can hear you. The one of the local power transformers blew up this morning and knocked out cable to half the city temporarily, so they might be bringing all the new switches back online.
Gotcha.
Are you done with my truck?
No, I had to run and empty my trailer real quick. I got one more run to make. Trying to keep.
No, I was gonna say
Trying
I
to
put
keep
my
my
headphones
harvester
on all the
going.
way, and y'all were talking. I couldn't hear Mama Tragic over there, and she started throwing stuff at me.
Bob and weave, brother, bob and weave.
Yep.
When in doubt, duck it out.
Tuck and roll.
I always carry a score bar with me, so when my wife gets really angry, I just throw one of those at her and run away. That or a bottle of vodka, that tends to work too.
So I don't know if you guys heard me earlier, but my 3D print failed. It actually came loose from the bed. So my son came out and motioned to me that I had to come in and see it. And I went in there, and there's spaghetti where the print should have been.
Oh, I love the spaghetti prints. Those
Yep.
are so much fun.
Yep.
Do you have a heated bed?
Yeah.
On
Yeah, I don't know why it came off. It was. I haven't had any issues with adhesion, so I don't know what happened. It might be. There is a chance that actually the print head may have bumped it. But
That's all good, Devontae.
I
It
wasn't.
wasn't bad.
I wasn't monitoring it, so I don't know exactly what happened.
Barbarian was good. Witch Doctor, actually, if you would have kept with the Witch Doctor, he's actually pretty good. I mean, he only played up to level 15 for that Diablo 3 game.
Oh, that's alright, Dave Monte. Don't worry about it. I just started it over.
And Diablo 3 wasn't bad. I mean, they've actually updated it now where you can do challenges, and I started playing hardcore, and of course, you know what that means. You die once, you're done. You got to start all over. And I ended up getting up to level. I got up into the 60s and 70s. And they've got better challenges. That's what I'm saying. They've upgraded 3, and they're bringing that across on 4. So yeah, 4 is going to be pretty difficult. It's going to be challenging.
Can I reuse that? No, it's. Let me rephrase that. You can recycle filament if you have a machine to make your own filament, which I do not. But to be honest, that failed print probably cost me about 15 cents in plastic. Maybe. And that's only because it was probably 3/4 of the way done.
The joys of 3D printing.
Yep. See, that's one of the things that people don't realize, that for every, I would say, probably every 5 prints, you're gonna have at least one failure.
I'm going to go smoke, and I'll be on my live stream on my phone outside.
All right. No, it's not really. A spool of filament, well, it can be. Let me rephrase, because I do have a couple rolls of filament that are pretty expensive. But the one I'm using for right now, the spool, which weighs 2 kilograms, was $20. And this particular ship that I'm printing, I believe, is using like 17 grams of filament.
They're pretty efficient devices.
Well, gentlemen, I'm going to have to give my machine a rest. I've got the list of downloads. I'll see about trying to get them all finished up tomorrow.
All right, buddy.
Hold on, brother.
Tomorrow morning. I will talk to y'all tomorrow.
Later, man.
See ya. I'll actually be back in a couple minutes again.
All right. For those of you playing at home, with that last load from the train station, I broke 2 million.
Nice.
And I'll have one more small load from the harvest I'm doing now. Where you want your truck, buddy?
Tragic cut up soon.
I'm assuming his wife had something to do with that. 2 million in Oreos for the Reaper. Nice. Thanks, Davante.
Oh God, my kid just brought me in some Takis. Uh-oh.
Time to get the workers back to the harvest. So we'll get them planting some more soybeans. In the meantime, I need to start buying some equipment. Alright, Jenny, you can take off contractor status now, but
I'm back.
welcome back.
Thank you much. Back to the selling of things.
What tractor do you have, T-Mo?
What tractor?
Yep,
The Valtra.
the Valtra.
Same one as Jenny.
No, I got the John Deere.
The one that Jenny had before he bought a different one to increase her count.
Ah,
No, actually, it was a less of a count than the Valtra.
Except for the fact that now that you don't have one, one of mine is a plus whatever.
yeah, we have to keep the same equipment.
Both of mine are now plus threes.
Is that a large tractor?
Just figure out the best one for everybody. He got one that was a big one. I don't know which one he got. So
It can. Hold on, I'll tell you in a minute.
Okay, somebody has the Steyr Terrace. I'm assuming that's Galaxy. It's a cheap tractor.
I got the John Deere 7270R Silver. It has front and back attachments, and you can add a front loader attachment to it.
Okay, that's the 7R series you said?
7270R Silver. It had pretty much it has all the needs you can use for it. You add the front loader attachment to it. You can add front loader, add a whatever to the front end, weight, whatever you can attach to the front end, and then you can also attach things to the back.
So I'm assuming that's the 7R in the menu. That's still a +4 for me.
Hold on.
Well, I don't have tractors anymore. So
No,
figure out what you want to buy.
it's not the 7R. Find it again.
It's in your garage, dude.
I read it.
Is it the modded version?
It's the 7R R series.
Yeah, the 7R. Like I said, it's still it's a small, large tractor.
It's a large tractor.
Yeah, it's only 269 horsepower. Which is not, well, yeah, I guess it'll pull my cedar. But that's still a +4.
You can change. I got the
How many
7.
how many spots is yours take? How many spots is it taking up?
Well, it says -4 on
You,
mine.
Tragic. I'm calling you, Felicia.
Yours says -4. In your garage or in your purchase menu?
It was this. It was a 72 slot in the garage.
Holy shit! Sell that thing.
What do you mean a 72 slot? There are no 72s.
The highest I'm seeing is a 49, and it's the John Deere 8R.
No, I got the 7R series.
No, I mean as far as slots. It says yours says -72.
Here, just pick a tractor. I sold it.
Okay. Let me back out of there real quick. Back in. Do we want articulated or non?
I really don't care. I'm not a big fan of the big buds.
Right, I got you. Do we all have the Valtra Cow Edition?
No?
Should be the last one on the
I
list.
mean, do we have them available? Yes.
Yeah.
If we're all playing together, we do.
Okay, so those
That was
are
a mod.
350 horsepower, 15 slot. So I'm saying that one.
Doesn't have the front attachments.
You sure? Yeah, you're right.
Well, let you put it on there.
No, you can't get the front loader attachment. Okay. Next. That's a 38 slot. That's 22. Smaller. Okay, Yeah, he's right. That 7R series takes up 72 spaces.
Jesus. All right, well, now we're at 1,020 out of 1,299 slots because I've sold off everything but my front loader.
Mine says, yeah, 1020. Big Bud is currently in use, but I'll be selling that one and getting 2 of whatever we decide here. That one, so those are articulated. Front loader. See, there's the front attachment. Doesn't have the front loader.
You have to get the loader attachment for it.
Not on that John Deere. It was an add-on inside the menu when you
Some-
customize the tractor.
Yeah, some of them are. Alright, that was a 39. So that's a 21 slot. This one's 14. Okay, the Case Magnum series takes up 14 slots. 409 horsepower. It has the front attachment. Any arguments?
Nope.
Alright. Okay. Next I need remember which one you had, T-Mo?
I don't have one.
No, okay. The Vent Tigo XR only takes up 6 spots.
How big is it?
42,000.
As opposed to 53,000 for the other one?
We can get a 56.5, or yeah, you said it ended up being 53 for 15 slots. I mean, the difference is only, what, 9 slots. So it's not really that big of a deal. So yeah, we can do that. The Rapid 8400W.
So I'll drink some cheap beer and watch this guy play in his garage.
Okay. So what else?
Going 18 miles an hour up this hill with 3 trailers.
Alright, what tractor did you get?
The Case Magnum series.
321,000.
Yep. So now I need a wagon. I need a mixer wagon.
Alright, so you got the Case Magnum series. It doesn't take a front loader.
Oh, come on.
This takes front attachments, but not front loaders.
Well, I hate to break the bad news to you, but large tractors aren't designed to take front loaders.
Some are, actually.
Yeah, if we want to give up half of our spots to get the John Deere.
I'm not talking
I was
about
hoping
in-game.
I was hoping that one of the modded front loader attachments we got would
You need to have the hitch for it for a front loader, though.
There is a hitch on the front.
No, there is a PTO port on the front. Actually, do any of these have front loader attachments?
Alright, I'm looking at it on stream. That is what I'm calling a 3-point hitch.
That's a PTO port.
Yeah, the yellow thing is a PTO port. But I'm
Yeah, that's not for a front loader. Front loader would be on the sides by the wheels.
That's the front loader. The This thing. Yeah, that's what I was hoping we could buy for the...
I don't see any of the large ones with it. It's all in the mediums. So, for a large tractor, that's fine.
Okay. Do you still have your skid loader?
Nope.
Alright. So do we want... we need a front loader. Wrong button. We need a wheel loader, which is the W190D. That makes a lot of sense. It's 23 slots.
So the other thing we can do is we can pretty much do... hold on a second, let me check something. Oh, go ahead.
I'm looking for the bucket. There's the high dump bucket.
Alright, which of the loading wagons did you get? You got the
one you had.
Riptide 8400W?
Yep.
I see why it was only 53,000 before. I didn't have the extension on it.
Yeah, I didn't put the extension on mine either. I figured that's enough.
Well, boys, I think it's time for me to kick back and watch some TV.
Cool, man. See you around.
All right, buddy. Take
I'll
it
try to
easy.
get this game. I'm gonna try to get this game. This pay period on Friday.
Cool.
I don't know why I went this way.
Alright, I'm gonna get the NovaCat 301 Vario and the X8 Vario modded versions, the mowers.
Okay.
It's gonna cost us 16 total spaces between the two.
Sorry, I know this is riveting entertainment, Dave Avante, but
Alright, so the Fendit 800 favorite in large tractor, right, has the attachments so you can put something on the front,
We already have
And-
a large tractor with the attachments.
and it has the front loader attachment.
Which one?
The Fendit 800 favorite. The $163, $163,200, and it's in the mod.
As in a mod we don't already have. Is that what you're saying?
Or are you?
No, it's a large tractor.
Let me go.
The brand name's Fendit.
Yeah, the Fend.
It's a 800 favorite. Had the front load attachments.
Oh yeah, that's because it's
Same with the
it's small.
900. What do you mean small?
200.
It's in a large tractor.
Yeah, it's a 240 horsepower large tractor. It's a
Go to engine setup. You can change it.
Yeah, you can.
I mean, 180 horsepower to 220 horsepower. Because the 800, 900 favorites have it. And then the Fendit 900 Barrel don't. Because you guys said you were trying to save space, so instead of buying a, what is it, front loaders or the wheel loaders, you had the front loaders on the tractor.
240 horse is not enough for what I need to do.
And even the 900 only goes up to 260.
My mower takes up 240 horse.
Yeah. That's why I said those are really small for large tractors. There are some things we just have to have. We need a tractor big enough to pull the equipment, which has to be a large horsepower, a large tractor over 300 horsepower. And we're going to need something with bucket capability. What are you doing? Alright, so if I go...
Why? There we go. So stupid.
Alright, so you have the dually pickup?
I can actually get rid of it. The only reason I got the pickup was to pull the trailer. I can actually replace that with the tractor trailer. Unless we need a pickup.
Alright, which wheel loader did you get?
The same one you had. That JCB.
A 190D.
Yep. What am I placing the cow farm? I'm not sure what you mean there, Dave Monte.
Alright, you got the dozer bucket and then the high dump.
No, the dozer blade. Yeah. But like I said, pretty much the same stuff you had there.
Now, the one thing I did keep was the hook trailer and the forestry container for it.
Okay.
So I have all my eggs stored in that.
Right. You kept your... Did you keep your harvester?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't know why Galaxy parked his stuff over by my farm.
I saw the pickup there.
And the Fiat and the trailer.
No, I didn't see those.
I still don't know whose little chicken feed things these are floating around here.
I don't know. They didn't buy any
I
chicken.
think they keep popping up every time I do something with the feed thing. Which high dump bucket did you get, the Lizard or the Maxi?
Lizard. And the CSZ basically.
Alright, which planter do you guys have?
I still have the same one that Terminator T-18.
Jenny, is that the same one you have?
No.
You got a different one?
Yeah, because I got one that fertilizes at the same time.
Okay. Which one do you have?
Getting there. Under Cedars, I got the Rapid Ace 600 800S and the CTF tramless tram lines unit for that trailer.
Jesus. Okay, the A600S.
He's talking about the modded version of there, the last two on the list.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Dude.
Why is... What the fuck?
Alright, I'm gonna have to veto that. That thing's only 8 meters wide.
Well, if you're trying to go big, then you might as well go and get the one that's bigger than the Terminator. And you get the Seedhawk XL 2-bar 84 foot. If you're trying to go with a bigger cedar.
Yes and no. I mean, yeah, that's the biggest one you can get, which we don't necessarily need, but an 8-meter sower is literally going to take 3 times as long. The one I'm using is 18 meters wide. What about Timo? You had the Condor.
I had the Condor because it does everything you need to do, and it's wide as fuck.
Yeah, it's 15 meters wide and does everything.
I mean, now I see why you're going with an $81,000 combo unit, but what do the tram lines do?
I'm not exactly sure.
What does that tram line thing do, Jenny?
I don't know. I just know it went with the trailer. I got it, so if for whatever it did, it would do whatever it did.
Well, you gotta set it to do widths of your lanes.
Alright.
That's just to the rear of the cedar drill. I'm saying Condor.
Yeah, I'm thinking the Condor as well. Yeah, that was going to be my cow barn, Devontae, but I have to clean this up and try and figure out a place to put it. Because it wouldn't fit exactly where I wanted it to go.
Someone needs to get their damn equipment out of this place. Stacking up over here.
Yeah, I wanted to get my cow barn placed before I spent too much money. I got all the kind of the essentials.
Yeah, I know. They're all sitting here at the shop.
That tractor's not mine.
One tractor's mine. Right. Have we gotten any weights for the front of these yet?
No.
Jenny, do you have any front weights?
I don't need them.
Alright, I'm getting the Fent 3300.
Alright.
It's a -1, so either somebody already has one or it's just a -1.
Yeah, the weight's probably going to take up one.
No, most of them take 10.
Oh, shit.
That's why I'm getting the -1.
Yeah.
I'll see why a weight would take up 10 slots. That seems kind of dumb to me.
Yeah, seems kind of excessive.
Alright, now on the Tedders, I got the middle one. Not the Pottinger, I got the other one. It's not the biggest, but it takes up a lot less space.
Alright.
And then for the windrower, I'm going to get the one I had before. The Kun GF 8712 is the Tedder I have.
Alright. Yeah, I see that. And then you said the windrow.
That one right in the middle.
The GA9. 9531. Yeah.
Oh, I was trying to look at your stream at the same time as...
Oh yeah, I saw the Tedder. Yeah. And then the windrow. You got the hibiscus, didn't you?
Yeah, I had the hibiscus.
Okay.
Grab that one again.
All right.
14.8 meter.
Of course you have, because
I'm curious.
About.
Well, I already have the forage wagon. Can I load the forage wagon from my harvester with grain?
No.
You cannot?
Your harvester won't pull a forage wagon?
No, I was asking, like a normal tipper trailer, but the answer's still no.
Wrong type of material.
Yep. It's worth a shot, trying to see if I could save or having to buy another 2 pieces of equipment.
That's already planted, that's why. That makes sense.
so this cedar's gonna give me problems.
What, the condor?
Yep.
Why?
So I got to the end of my field and went across the street and started to do Tim's. Because the tractor goes into his field, so that it's automatically going to keep going.
That shouldn't be able to happen. Unless...
It does, though.
It does.
Huh.
Don't worry about it, just keep going. It's not the planter that's doing it, it's the way that she plowed out into the street.
Okay. I thought we learned our lesson about that. At least we did.
No, because that other one I just had, the 8-foot one that I got rid of, I did a line on mine across the street and it went right over into your field. And that was right across the street, not because this cedar went into
Go to where it did it, please.
it did it. Well, the one I have now went to field 23 from 13 to 23, and then the one I did before went from 13 to 22. Stopped on both corners. I had to stop it.
All right, now you're saying it planted in my field, or it just went over it when it turned?
No, it went to go plant in it. I just caught it in time to
So
stop
just
it.
let it do it. It can't actually plant seeds on my land.
It does. It did it over here next.
Just let it do it. I'm not worried about, 4 little squares of your shit on my land.
It wouldn't have been. It would have been a whole row.
It crossed the street?
Yeah. If I didn't stop it, it would have planted a whole row down the
well,
side of your field.
I would say I want to see. Don't stop it.
I want to see it do it because it can't do that.
Yeah, and
Your planter does not have the ability to plant on my side of the road. I can jump from my field to my other field if I plant too much or if I plow in the center.
You got your plow still, Tim?
No, I don't have my plow.
Here, grab mine.
I
Plow the edge of that road, and I'll let my seeder go. And
all right, hold on a second.
game is paused.
Do you still have contractor status on me?
I just gave it to you.
Take it off. I don't want contractor status with anybody. And I don't have I haven't granted anybody contractor status of mine. It should not plant on my land, even if it crosses the street. It's just actually trying to turn around. It can drive on my property to turn around, and it can drive halfway across my land to do it, as long as the AI finds its path back. It should not be planting. It should be saying you don't have access to this land. Like if you go pull your planter into the middle of my field and try and plant, it's going to tell you you can't.
Yes, if I go that way. I know that. I know the rules of the game. I get that. Remember when you had those little strips over there on 22 that weren't when you had your grass field?
Yeah, the two little strips on the side.
Yeah, those came from my cedar.
I'm not worried about little pieces like that though. If it's going to actually like run the whole thing over there, I want to see it do it. So next time we harvest, show me then. Don't stop it, just let it go and let us know, because I want to see it do it. If it does it, I mean, hey, wow, cool, that's a neat glitch. We'll have to figure it out then, but I don't think it's actually going to plant on my land.
Yeah, I don't think it is either.
All right, what do we have in the way of trucks and trailers?
I don't have anything yet. I assumed we were gonna go for the Lizard.
Jenny, what tractor trailer truck do you want? And I'm assuming you have the big 70,000 semi tipper.
No.
You don't have the semi tipper?
Nope.
What trailer do you have?
The SX Heavy.
Heavy now?
Yep, because now I have
For
3
a trailer?
trailers. No,
Where-
I have. That's the truck. The trailer is the same as everybody's trailers.
The 70,000 semi tipper.
Yes.
The big yellow one?
Yes, I have 3 of those.
Okay.
Blue Haze May, what is up, buddy? Sorry I didn't catch your comment sooner there. Thanks for the like, man. Blue Haze May just dropping by to throw us a like. Alright, so my cow barn is officially in. It is not where I wanted it to go. to do.
All right, and what truck did you have? SX Heavy?
SX, yes.
Is that enough to pull your 3 trailers?
Yep.
That's good, because that's the biggest one that's out there.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's his biggest truck available. So if it doesn't do
Except
it,
for the TGX, which is actually a flatbed. Why does a TGX have friggin' 20 more horsepower? It has a big old flatbed. That's weird. Alright, so the... Alright, so SX Heavy, nice. Do that. Alright, so you can pay $5,000 more for a different engine that doesn't do anything. Except for make it more expensive. Cool. I'll take 2 of those. Now you're using the dolly for trailer to
Yeah.
trailer?
I got 2 of them.
How well did that work out?
Where are you sitting?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I'm at the shop right now.
all right, I'm gonna have to take a quick break and use the restroom here. I'll be right back.
I'm at 40 miles an hour with 3 trailers.
Wait, full or empty?
2 of them are half. I'm at 74% capacity. And they combine all of them in the same capacity.
Alright.
I'm hitting a whopping 46 miles an hour right now. Flying by.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you, thank you. Oh. Well, that's a bummer. Oh yeah, here you
The giant train O things.
go. Oh, this is pretty sweet. Now, are those loaded?
74% capacity.
Nice.
These are my new silos.
Yeah, yeah.
I can get it up to 50 miles an hour.
Now I think I'm gonna end up having to buy a cattle trailer.
Yeah. Because otherwise you're going to pay through the nose to have them all delivered. You'll pay more for the delivery than you will for the cattle.
Each cow is $2,500 plus a $200 delivery fee.
That's not bad. You plan on letting them breed?
Yeah, I might have to.
Then, yeah, I wouldn't even bother buying the trailer. How much is the trailer?
I'd have to buy. Maybe it's under trailers. It's not under trailers.
So there are animal products.
Animal transport.
That one.
What do we got? That's pigs. Pigs. Oh, this one says it hauls 38.
Go all the way to the right and then back one.
Yeah.
12 is the most cows you're going to get moved or something like that.
Yeah, and it's $80,000. Not even. Yeah, we're not doing that.
Alright, what harvester are we using?
I still have my case. I'm gonna have to slowly transition my equipment because I'm not gonna have enough money to do it all. Whichever one you guys want. The black one was fine. Like I said, I'm gonna have to slowly transition into the rest of the equipment.
Jenny, which harvester are you using?
Same one.
That doesn't
Hatch.
help me.
The black one.
Yeah, it also doesn't help me.
The Agco with the tracks on the front.
Thank you.
It's the only black one there is, ain't there?
I don't know. You make all of your stuff black.
Yeah.
Your trailers are black, but mine's yellow.
The only thing I can't make black is the damn fucking cedar and the damn ugly ass tractor. Tractor sounds like it's gonna throw a rod.
Alright, which header are we using?
I have the black one, the first black one you come across. But I'm probably gonna have to change that too because it's only like 8 foot.
Well, the first black one's 12 meters.
Yeah, 12 meters, whatever.
Which one are you using? Reaper, the Terraflex?
Currently. The Case 7240 and the Terraflex Draper, yeah.
That's a big boy.
No Jersey cows, no. They're just cows.
Alright, we're doing the first row by the road right now.
Where is it?
I just started it.
And you're saying it's going to cross the road at the end there and continue on my field.
Yep. That's what I started doing last time.
What are you planting?
Soybeans.
Okay. That makes it super easy to figure out whether or not it does it. Because I have canola.
Did you get that Terraflex header?
Yeah.
Okay. No,
Yep, he's turning around.
Yeah, he's not planting. He's just
It's
turning.
still canola. He was just running through all the stuff that you plowed up underneath the street.
I didn't plow over here. You did.
But I didn't plow that.
Yeah, you did. You plowed on this side of the field.
Well, I definitely didn't plow the street. So it's probably just finishing up that last little sliver of a row, and it just looks like it's going that far. Or it's got to turn around.
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry about it. Not a big deal. Saving content.
Game is paused. Yeah, they do look funny running.
Yeah, there is first person from inside tractors and equipment. So, this guy... Alright, so you have a dozer blade,
Yeah.
but you're not using it to run your silage over.
No.
Okay.
I thought about that after I grabbed the bucket.
See, that's what that blade is for.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need a tractor trailer full of hay?
Of hay?
Yeah.
I still have the 4 that I have to clean up yet.
Oh, cool.
Am I trying to get stuck? No. No, I had...
He's trying to compact down the material to become silage.
I'm now going to start cleaning up said hay. It's actually what I spend a lot of my work days doing.
Running over hay to turn into silage?
No, I run in a front runner.
Oh. Any particular reason you're not using a forage wagon to pick all that up?
Because I forgot I could do that.
Good reason.
Yep.
There's a handy little trick of the forage wagons, though.
Yeah. Let's do that instead of moving at 8,000 units at a time.
Good thing I got your stream pulled up.
Yeah.
Dave Ante got to go. More doctors tomorrow. Oreos for the streams. Reaper and his minions. Oh. I wouldn't call them minions. Reaper and friends.
I think he was talking about the cows.
Oh. Yeah, that may be. We could call that minions. Ding, ding, ding. Alright, with that, I think I'm going to end the stream because I'm not very good at talking and farming here like T-Mo is.
Sorry, I was reading some chat bubbles sent my way.
Oh, no worries. So, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. I know we're streaming a long time today between Kerbal Space Program and Farming Simulator. So thanks for all the likes, thanks for all the support, and I will catch you guys on the next one.
See ya.